Okay, this is a topic that a lot of men struggle with. And yesterday I walked into a kiosk bar across my apartment, and it was a very attractive woman giving me eye contact. And she was standing in a group with people who I actually know, funny enough. The kind of leader of that group used to be a friend of mine, but now he quit contact with me and stopped talking to me, and now he hates me for whatever reason. But I still said hello, so I celebrated his birthday with him, so I know his friends as well. So I started talking to one of his friends, and then I just went to him directly, so kind of the leader of that group, and asked him to introduce me to his pretty friend, since he's married, and over 30. I thought he's probably not going to be as interested in that woman. That created some conflict, and I will tell you in a second what kind of conflict that was and how you can manage these kind of situations and what you can do when you approach women with men, because that's always a situation that creates a bit of tension and conflict. So stay tuned. So first off, to kind of reveal this situation. So I asked him, hey, please introduce me to your pretty friend. And he was like, I don't have to do that. I was quite angry, And the problem was she was standing in a corner and there was nearly no way to approach her without getting past him. And I was like, chill, dude. I didn't want to offend you. You okay? And he was like, yeah, I'm fine. So I don't know what the fuck his problem was, but, I was tired and I didn't have nerves for that shit. So I left. But usually in these kind of situations, I think you can act differently. You don't need permission from other men to talk to women. At least if you're in the Western world, man, if you're in Saudi Arabia, it's probably a very good move to leave women the fuck alone if they're with other guys, because, I don't know, they're gonna kill you or something. But in the Western world, a woman is not a man's property, okay? She can do whatever she wants. And therefore, you can also freely talk to women, even if they're with guys. This whole mentality of, oh, this woman is with a man, you cannot talk to her. Dude, this is actually what the feminists complain about. A woman is a man's property. And no, she's not. She's a free human being. She's not his property, so you can talk to her. But now, let's step to the next important part. And that is, a lot of times when you approach girls with other guys, there's gonna be some asshole who will try to pull you down, he will try to create conflict so you don't get to know her. And in my experience, my coaching clients have a lot of fear of talking to women with other men. And I understand that because, well, first of all, you have to know that the majority of violence victims are men, right? And funny enough, the majority of violent crimes are jealousy crimes, when guys lose their shit and just kill the guy that the other woman is with because of jealousy. So there is actually consequences for doing this. However, I've done this a lot of times, and I can tell you, yes, sometimes the situation escalated even to a fight, but that was only when I was being extremely aggressive and cocky. So let's say you approach a woman and she tells you, hey, this is my boyfriend, and you just leave immediately after, you won't have a problem. If you then keep on talking to her and her boyfriend comes, that might be a problem. But if she says she has a boyfriend and he's standing there, it's probably the best move to leave. If that's not the case, sometimes you'll approach women who are single and there's still some douchebag around who thinks she is his property, and he will come and be like, don't talk to her. And then what I do is I ask them, is this your boyfriend? And then you will get the answer, which is sometimes no. And then I will tell him okay, man, I'm talking to her right now. I don't need to ask you for permission. And that's the better thing to do than what I did in the situation which I explained to you in the introduction of this video. So if there's a guy coming to you and you can ask that question, is this your girlfriend? And he says no, you don't need to listen to this guy, because the woman is going to make a decision if you can talk to her or not. Obviously, if she tells you she doesn't want to talk to you, then, leave. But not because of some random guy tells you to do. So what I did one time, I can remember when I was in Marseille, France, I approached a group of people, who were 4 to 5 people, about 2 1 or 2 guys and 3 to 4 girls, so way more girls. So I knew like some of them are gonna be, there's gonna be a probability that they're single, right? And I walk by, I have eye contact with one, like the most attractive girl of that group. And I just walk up to her and be like, hey, my name's Arthur, I want to meet you. And this guy's like, hey, no, we don't want to talk to you. And I look him in the eyes, I'm like, dude, I will leave when I want it, okay? And he just shut the fuck up. So that was complete social domination, man. But that's what you can do. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here, like the situation didn't escalate further, I didn't do anything with that woman, but oftentimes you can dominate that situation and just tell the guys to leave you the fuck alone. And I would say in a lot of cases it works, but sometimes they're gonna get aggressive. And well, you have to choose for yourself how much aggression you want to take from other people if the situation escalates like this. But me personally, I don't see why I should why I should behave like some random dude wants me, even though he's not his girlfriend. Why should you do that? And here also, if you see a woman outside with other guys, like, yes, sometimes it's her boyfriend, but sometimes he's in her friend zone. These are also oftentimes who get aggressive because, you know, they're not together with them, they're not sleeping with them, but they still want to like slide into that romantic relationship, and they know they're gonna be gone if another guy's gonna start a romantic relationship with her. It could be her brother, like several examples where you can just talk to them, and even if this guy hates you, you still have a chance with the girl. That's the funny thing, because a lot of guys think if the situation escalates, that the chances with the women are gone. But that's not at all true. Like a woman, some of them even enjoy that drama, right? Some of them, they go to the movies for that drama. They watch this shit. 2 guys fighting over one girl. They literally pay a lot of money to be drawn to that drama in fiction. In real life, if there's escalation, if there's drama, you don't need to enter situation, because to some degree it's what girls want. I mean, I don't say like create this artificially, but if it is there, you don't need to assume that you can never talk to this woman again. Like a lot of times you're gonna be fine, because yeah, like drama doesn't equal the interaction being lost. So to sum this up, if you see a woman with another guy or several other guys, you can take that risk. You can risk that confrontation, that drama, if you're willing to stand up for yourself. If there's some random guy who tells you you can't do that, just tell him to shut the fuck up. Maybe be a bit more polite, but be direct to him, like, no, I'm gonna talk to her right now. She's not your girlfriend, so I'm sorry, but you cannot tell me what to do. And then you're gonna be fine as long as you respect the ones who actually have a boyfriend and he's standing next to you. Just leave them the fuck alone. Meet some other chick. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you, and subscribe to the channel to learn more about topics like this. Thank you for watching. See you soon.